everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be creating this really basic everyday makeup look. Now mainly this is kind of the makeup that I would wear on an everyday basis if I'm going to college or if I have work. I like this look because I feel it's such a light makeup look. Like, it does look like I've made an effort, but I haven't got any foundation on, any lipstick or anything like that, so I feel it is quite minimal for me. So if I am going to do my makeup, this is probably kind of the minimal amount of makeup that I'm going to put on. It's either kind of this or nothing. There's no kind of in between. I have kind of struggled to actually get to this stage and wear this like minimal amount of makeup, because before I never used to like not wear foundation, but now that I like fake tan, I feel a lot more comfortable with the colour of like my skin. I feel like I look a bit more awake and alive when I have a fake tan, therefore I don't feel the need to always wear foundation. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this really easy minimal makeup look, then just keep watching. So first off, I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Infallible Primer, and I'm basically just be applying this all over my face. I find it's really important for me to prime my skin, especially with a mattifying primer, because I do have oily skin and otherwise I do tend to look quite oily throughout the day. So priming my face gives me a nice smooth base to work with and also does prolong my makeup wear. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Master Camo Corrector Kit, and I'm taking the green shade, and I'm basically just going to be applying this on all the red kind of areas on my face, so around my nose and any kind of spots that I may have. Most of the red marks on my face is actually just dry skin, where the fake tan on my face has just stuck to my dry skin, which sounds really gross, but there's not much I can do about it. I do like to fake tan my face because it means that I personally don't feel the need to wear foundation. The only reason I tend to wear foundation anyway is just to give my face a bit of colour, because otherwise I feel like I look a little bit like dead and like not really awake. So fake tanning my face really helps to give me some colour, which is why in today's tutorial I'm not actually going to be wearing foundation, and on an everyday basis I don't really tend to wear foundation. So as you can see, I'm just correcting my skin. I am using the kind of yellowy shade underneath the eyes just to correct those dark circles. So yes, just correcting my skin before I apply any products on top. Then I'm just bouncing this in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge, obviously to just blend it in with the skin a bit more, just so that I don't have to apply quite so much concealer to cover up those corrector shades. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm basically just going to be applying this everywhere that I feel like I kind of need it. So everywhere that I applied that corrector kit, and also any extra areas like the bottom half of my face. I am applying a little bit more concealer than usual, just because obviously I'm not applying any other products that's going to give me coverage, because I'm not applying foundation. So obviously I wouldn't normally wear quite this much concealer, but as I'm not going in with foundation, I am going in with a little bit more. So again, just bouncing this in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge just to give me that really flawless finish. And I really love the look of just having a tan skin and a bit of concealer, because it looks so natural, and it really doesn't look like you're actually wearing anything on your face at all. So if you're not actually allowed to wear makeup, this is a really good tip if you would like to try it out. So next, I'm taking the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I'm just applying this in a really light shade. This is in the shade 1 Fair, just under my eyes and on my nose, just to really brighten up those areas and make it look as though my face has got some kind of natural highlight to it. So the concealer I applied on my nose, I'm also just bringing up in between the eyebrows on the chin, just to brighten up those high points of my face. Then next, I'm using the Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder, and I'm using a small fluffy brush to set the areas that I applied the concealer. I find using a smaller brush kind of makes it easier to get in kind of the like smaller areas of your face, so underneath your eyes and around your nose. But I am going to be going in with a bigger, fluffier brush and actually applying this all over the face. Now that may seem a bit weird, because obviously I didn't apply any foundation or anything like that. But I find when you apply this all over the face, that products that you apply on top are going to go on a lot smoother. And when I don't do this, my bronzer can go on quite patchy, because obviously it's going on to quite a tacky kind of base. So for my bronzer, I'm using this Rimmel contour kit, and I absolutely love this bronzer. I use it on an everyday basis. All of these products are kind of my favourite everyday products, so if you want to know what they are, then this is pretty much all of them. So just bronzing up my face, I'm basically just using the bronzer to warm up the face and add some of the colour back into the face that we may have lost with the concealer. So yeah, just adding some warmth back into the face. I also take it slightly down the nose just to slim down the nose a tiny bit. So next I'm taking a spoolie and I'm just combing through my eyebrows. I find when I do this I apply a lot less product. So for my brows I'm using the NYX brow kit. I will leave it linked down below if you want to go and purchase it for yourself. I really would recommend it. So I'm basically just taking the darkest shade on the kind of outer kind of arch of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to be taking the lighter shade on the inside of the eyebrows, so kind of to create a kind of ombre effect, because obviously you're going from light to dark. But when I comb through my brows I find that I don't need to apply so much product, so I really do like doing this. So if you haven't tried that already, I would really recommend you going and giving it a go. So next I'm taking the highlighter out of that Rimmel contour kit and just applying this to the high points of my face, just because my face does look a little bit flat because obviously we did powder the whole entire thing. And also I can get away with highlighting these points on my face because obviously my cheekbones don't tend to get oily, so I can get away with adding a little bit of highlight here. And also I'm applying it to the inner corners just to brighten up that area. So next for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes Mascara. This is the extra black colour. I love this mascara. I really like it for an everyday basis. It gives me lots of volume and length, and also really separates the lashes as well, and it also does it really quickly, so I don't have to spend ages doing my lashes like I used to. I do like to pack on the mascara on an everyday basis. I feel like it makes my eyes look a lot bigger and like wider, so I do like to wear a lot of mascara. If you don't like wearing this much mascara, that's fine, just do what you like. So next I'm either applying the Carmex lip balm or I'm applying the Clinique lip gloss. I like to apply either of these because they do tend to look quite similar on the lips. Today I went with the Carmex lip balm because obviously it is moisturising because it's more of a lip balm. But I like wearing these kind of products on an everyday basis just so that I don't have to top up throughout the day at all. And obviously you can top up if you like to, but you don't need to use a mirror or anything like that. So this is the final look. I absolutely love it because I think it looks so natural. Like, it honestly, apart from like the mascara and the obvious brows, I think you can't really tell that I've actually got any makeup on my skin. It just looks naturally flawless and radiant. So I really hope you guys like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. It really would mean the world, and let me know if you'd like to see more makeup tutorials because I haven't done one in a while, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!